Testing. Okay, so that's basically the way we're gonna do it. Okay, so that's it. Okay, okay.
What the f was that?
What is up, guys? Welcome back to Game Studio Live. It's another week. It's quite late into the week, but there we go. It's still a new week of streaming. Yeah, a lot of these streams are going to be near the end of the week, I think. That's just the easy way for me to do it. And to be honest, the only way I can really do it. So there we go. Right, shall we we'll get back to the game plan, which is to create the wonderful game that was designed for us by Osred, who isn't here at the moment since he is American, but he might join later. But yeah, he's done a lot of work. I've been talking to him. He's done a lot of plans. I don't know if he made a new post on the Reddit. There's a lot of straw polls going on, that kind of stuff. But OSC. Yeah, okay, right, well, we'll get to it. Okay, don't worry, that's no problem. Okay, so, right, so let's get back to this. So, for those, it's quite a few, not new people, but new people to this project. A lot of old returning members are back. Welcome back to Flo and Delastons in particular, thank you for coming. Frosty the Gamer, welcome back too. Alright, so, okay, cool, right, so, I've changed the screen, okay? I've changed it. Right, yes, I'm programming in C++, yeah, so, I didn't change the stream title, did I? Alright, amazing. Wait, hold on, this is bad. Yes, okay, cool. Yes, you just did. Okay, fine. Hello everyone, hi Neve, how you doing? Evil String, welcome back. Well, not welcome back, I don't know if you're welcome back. Anyway, yes, C++, yes. There we go, right, so, is it actually gonna change? Done. There we go, okay. Nice, easy to go. Easy life, right, so, new game plan, yep, so we got, futuristic survivor game, take little bits from Sword Art Online, which is basically where a lot of the idea came from. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? So much. Great. Anyway, I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so cool. So we got 100 levels, side-scrolling game, easy to use item system, skill tree, quests, robots, market, that kind of stuff. A lot of stuff that makes it a cool kind of vibrant side-scrolling game. So it's not just a boring side-scroller. There's a lot of stuff to it. Yes. And then we have a whole lot of lore. Permadeath or no dice. Yeah, I think, yeah, it is pretty, I think we decided permadeath, I can't remember, but I think a lot of stuff is still to be decided. Like that, we need to make sure we know it's permadeath and that kind of stuff. Lore-wise, we have, so futuristic, so post artificial intelligence master race, take over the human race, and they run basically their own, like, TV network, let's say, and they have this, what this thing is called shows/levels. And that thing. Osred is here. Hello, Osred. Don't worry, Osred. Thank you for being here all the way. Oh no, welcome back. Nice to see you again. Evil String. Hello. I know she would probably be disappointed. It's not Python. I know. Oh god. Well. GG. I'm just gonna time out. Okay. Easy done. Right. Brilliant. Okay. So yeah, it's pretty much this. Oh, good. Actually, I've got a plan. This is gonna be good. This is a good plan. Where is this? Where am I looking? Why is the Nightbot website? It's not actually difficult to use. I'm just being stupid. Right, here we go. Here we go. Right. Sword Art Online. That's what SAO stands for. There we go. Right, cool. I blacklisted some words from the chat. Good. Right, so that's pretty much it. So you can have a look at game info. All you have to do is !game info, and there we go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Cool. What else do we have to do? We have, yeah, so obviously we got our lovely C++ programming, and yeah, so obviously as with the start of every game, there isn't exactly too much to it at this point, which is kind of, you know, obvious. But a lot of the programming has changed from past games. It's a lot cleaner, and the way we load assets into the engine, that kind of stuff, it's all a lot better now. So that's all good. That is all good. And yeah, there we go. Right, so things to talk about here. So yeah, so we kind of decided, this is the general layout we decided. This was obviously not an image we're using, it's just a kind of image we're using for now. Yeah, so you're going to have an inventory here. Like we said, inventory is quite key to this game. There's going to be a large market economy for it, so that's all good. And a lot of here statistics and how many the robots you have. Robots is a complicated topic to talk about in this game because we're not entirely certain what. Well, we kind of know what they do. They'll be for you fight with them and they protect you and whatever. So they're all for you, that kind of stuff. So there you go. That's basically it. So yeah, and I think we added input. Yeah, we had clicking input, and I added really basic stupid movement. That doesn't really work, but there we go. But I don't think we're going to have the movement with the keyboard, so that's all good. That's all good. Cool. Right. So yeah, right. So we need to probably get some stuff done. I'm wondering why these all. Okay, I'm sure it's fine. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, so we need to work on a couple of things. Mostly, I want to up the frame rate to test some stuff. Oh god, that is not good frame rate we want. I'm gonna try 120 frame rate just to test some stuff quickly. But there's a lot of stuff we can add today. That's so much better. I don't know what this 60 FPS was doing. It was kind of broken. Obviously the speed is not perfect either. But yeah, I think 120 is so much better. So there we go. We got that going for us. So that's good. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Music up, down a little bit. Okay, sure. Yeah, I haven't done much. That should be fine. Last time I was here, there were red balls everywhere. There were red balls everywhere? What do you mean there were red balls everywhere? Jonks, what game are you talking about? Was that the adventure game? Unless you're talking about the pools of blood, that could have been it. That could have been it. Yeah, I think you're talking about the adventure game. Cool. Yeah, just tell me if the audio levels aren't right. I have to change them like every time because I just can't remember exactly what they were. Turn myself slightly up as well. Okay, cool. Right. I think you're talking about the adventure game with the pools of blood that hurt you, but don't worry, we'll be going back to that at some point. It's just touching your sprite battery. Oh, okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, okay. Right, game running. Okay, so yeah, that's all fine. Okay, that works. That was a good idea. from me to up the frame rate slightly, because 60 was a bit low for what we wanted to do. Okay, so yeah, so a lot of interaction we're going to be working on now. We got clicking, as I said, clicking input with the mouse. That's probably not a technical term. Last time, but we're going to be working on opening stuff, such as I don't know, cases, I suppose we can call them. Yeah, we need to work on opening like cases, that kind of stuff, and we'll also get the inventory somehow working. I don't know what that's going to look like, but we're trying. So that's all good. Okay, so yes, current level, that's fine. Sure. Okay, so let's get like adding items to the inventory working properly and that kind of stuff. I think that's kind of what we want to work on today. So for that we need the player. Oh, I know what this is. Okay, this makes more sense to me now. I know what all this stuff is because I haven't used it before. So like I said, all the code is shared for this game now. This is the type of project we share now. Oh yeah, last ones, yeah, I haven't, like I said, I haven't seen it, but I think, yeah. Yeah, okay, so that yeah, last ones, yeah, I see what you're doing. I'll watch some of them. I'll see what you've done. I enjoy those type of videos to see how people get along with their projects and stuff. Yeah, I'll have a look after this stream. Okay, so brilliant. Oh yeah, that was a classic thing. So yes, okay, so to show you what like clicking input properly, we did, if you can see this, we added just a little input over the user, or the player. So if you click it, yeah, okay, it adds an input. So that's all good to go. So we know that works. So yeah, we can easily get rid of that for now. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that for now. Right. What else? We have. Yeah. So let's actually work on some input. So for a lot of this stuff, we're going to be working with putting objects into the level. So if I'm correct, our current renderer just loads, yeah, the level. That's all we have currently. So that would be technically one of the first things we would do. And then, so I'll tell you what, so we'll just create like our general structure of how we're going to do this. Did you change microphone? I get the feeling quality is not for the best. Interesting, I'm not sure. It's the same microphone. Hold on, give me 1 sec. Okay, this might be better. I'm not sure. Try this. That might be really loud now, but just try it. I don't know. It's the same microphone. I just changed the settings slightly, but that should be fine. Right, so this was going to be our kind of background level, and then we have objects and that kind of stuff. So that's fine. Yeah, just tell me how it is. It is the same microphone. I'm on my main desktop PC now. I didn't up the resolution again, which is probably fine for now. But anyway, yeah, that's what we got. Okay, so so we have the background and then the objects, that kind of stuff. More background noise. There's more background noise? I haven't changed anything. Again, I didn't do any tests today. I wonder if it's I wonder. I've never had a problem with my sound on the stream. Is it? Ah. Up to that. Thing is, I can't really change it. Oh, is it maybe the pop filter? No, that's not what I... Oh, unless you're asking what a noise gate is. No, it's not a pop filter. Unless I am just too loud. I think I might be too loud. Try this. This is my... Wait, let me go back to my really old setup quickly with levels. I can't change much stuff without possibly... Okay, quality is better, fine, okay. Okay, just... You know what, just... No. Shoot, okay. Try this, I don't know. It'll be fixed by next stream, if not, I'll have a go and check some stuff, but it's pretty much the same. Yeah, I can't do anything on OBS because it'll reset the stream. I have a feeling it's using the wrong microphone. That's my only... Okay. We'll see. I'll see how it goes. So a quick drink of tea and then we can get back to doing stuff. Okay, cool. Whatever. Well, I think that should work. Like I said, never a problem on this audio on the stream. Not even on Sunday or anything was there a problem, so it should be fine. We'll look into it. Okay, so yeah, we have a lot of stuff to go. Ollie, just show your face cam. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so yeah, so right, let's set a couple of classes. So we need an objects class, as most of you would know from the what's it called? What's it called? Sorry, no proper face cam at the moment. I don't think I would ever do a face cam. I don't think. I say that, but I probably will do one day. But yeah, the aim is not to do a face cam. Still got the cat face cam. There you go. Right, so okay. H4. Right, so we got what do we have to do? So we want to create some objects, so I say we just do a create entity components, and yeah, pretty much that's basically what it is. This is really alright, okay. I've been working with different stuff all day. Alright. Alright, so that's fine. Right, so we need the, I'll tell you what, we'll just do int ID for now, we can change that later. And tell you what, after int ID we do we do pos x and pos y. Brilliant. Keyboard skills. As long as we use a different keyboard all day. I'm learning C++ with SFML. Yeah, so this is SDL, so well, they're similar in obviously the graphics ways, but yeah, obviously not exactly the same. But yeah. Okay, so we do a create function, and then yes, we can then do some other things, I suppose. Yeah, so we'll also have a class. Well, not a class. We'll have an array dedicated to storing these objects. So we'll have. How will we know? So we'll have this. Oh goodness. Okay, so we. Yeah, so we got int. Okay, so we have int object pos x. Right. That's not an array. That was okay. Great. Don't worry. I'll speed up. You just got to get through these things. Sometimes when you use like a different keyboard all day. And suddenly, yeah, okay. And then we want, what do we want? Again, an object type. A vector, yes. Do I want to use a vector for this? Yeah, probably. I tell you what, we're going to stick with a vector. We're going to stick with an array for now. And then, what did I not fix? Yeah, so we'll stick with a vector for now, and then we'll move over to. I just want to test it out with, please. I want to test it out with a vector first. Not with a vector first, with an array first, and then we'll move on. Okay. But I understand. Yeah, you're right. I just want to test something out though. That's fine. But yes, you're completely right. Yeah, of course, a vector would be better. But we're just testing some stuff out now. So like I said, all the code is shared, and you can use the GitHub to submit your own code for the project. So that's kind of the point of this. This is supposed to be a more community programming based project than any of the other ones we've done in the past. So that's that. Great. So what next? Yeah, okay, fine. We'll just go with that for now. And then, sure. Right. Yeah, we just want create. Okay, cool. Right, so we want void objects create, and basically this will just be used to put the items into the array. Yeah, I know, I do want to use the vector, but I just want to test something out. We're using vectors something else, aren't we, in this project? I can't remember which thing we are, or maybe it was the other project. I don't know. I get confused between all of them, but it's all fine. I'm just going to take this. Right. I really wish if you already put it in H, it would automatically put this in when you create it. That would be so much easier. Anyway. Okay, so we've got create, and basically all this will do is put it into these. I think, yeah. Right. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, so right, yeah, so for this yeah. Okay, right. In fact, this for loop is generally what I want. And it will be the same. Basically, all we need to do when we when we just change it to a vector will just be to change it from doing the arrays to this. That's all it will be. But I'm just trying to make it right, so we don't want that. That's fine. This needs to be 1 to 8. Again, we can whatever. Right. Object shift. Right. There we go. Anything else? Right, we need that to go like that, and that's fine. We'll just get rid of that. So that's fine. Okay, so basically, I need to find it so it's not empty. So if D, no, if we so basically if let's not confuse myself here. So if we've got object and basically type, yeah, right. So we take the object type, we put it in here. Object shift is there, and technically this should go here. Oh, basically when that equal to 0. So basically, if it's not got a set of type, is Choppy5 unbanned? Not at the moment, no. Right. He's definitely unmodded at this stage, but he's not unbanned. Right. Actually, I'll tell you what, it's very easy. He can come back now. Right, unbanned, but Nightbot will ban him if he does anything stupid, because I already said it, so it would. Okay, so we got, again, just object type. So, okay, so we set object type then. So basically it looks for one that's empty, it finds one that's empty, and then sets it as the ID of the object we want it to be. Ollie, what keyword do you have? I love the sound of it. Really? Oh yeah, it's quite loud. That is the only issue. I think I know. My mic's being weird. Hold on. Right. Yeah, my microphone is... yeah. I'll look into it. Anyway, so I'm using a Razer Chroma. Black Widow Chroma. Yeah, it's pretty loud. I agree. If that's what point you're trying to make. So yeah, this needs to be a Boolean, because if not, it needs to tell us that it couldn't create it, because that's going to be an issue for us if it doesn't. So yeah, it finds one and then puts it if it finds it. So then exactly the same instead of object type, we do. Yeah, this is the Razer Black Widow Chroma. It's really nice. Yeah. It's really nice. I got a nice colour scheme on it as well. So we've got pos x, and then we just equal that to the pos x. Pretty simple, with of course the capital X. I'm super jealous. Yeah, it's a nice keyboard. An expensive keyboard, especially for Europe and the UK, but it's a really nice one. Right, it's definitely worth the money, in my opinion. Compared to, like, it's only, what, I think, in UK money, like 20, 30 quid maybe more than the actual Black Widow. So you're paying a lot of money for LEDs and the software to control them, but I mean, whatever, I like it. I want it for the ripple effect. Yeah, the ripple effect's nice. I built my own. Yeah, basically I've got a ripple effect, red and blue going across. It's nice. That's what I did myself. So yeah, there we go. So 169 USD. That's cheap. To be honest, the last ones, mine was near that with pounds. So Ivo's are expensive nowadays. Ivo's are expensive, but this was an investment. It's a nice keyboard. But yeah, the last one's actually a good price for it. I paid near 150 quid for this one. So yeah, that's a good price. Definitely overpriced here in the UK. Okay, so we created, that's all fine. That's just me messing with the save button, don't worry, I always do that. Okay, so we got level. So set 2 is one of these things that we'll use. Again, all these level files, so all the levels we built from predetermined files that we'll create, so don't worry about that. So for example, yeah, so if you were here for the adventure games, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We'll do something very similar to that, hopefully. Yeah, I know, Slick, don't worry, I know I haven't set the arrays yet, I'm aware. I need to do it in the constructor, I know, that's why I opened this up, but I haven't done it yet. Which I'll just quickly do now, whatever. Shoot, but actually, let me think about this. Actually, I don't need to do that, it's fine, let's not do that. It will already be set to 0. Just nick these. You need to do a for loop to do that, but it will be 0. It will be fine. It's only when we need to reset them that we need a for loop. 169 euros in my country, yeah, it's overpriced as well. Yeah, I know you need a loop. You need a for loop, yeah. But surely it will be. I'm pretty sure it's all set to 0 already, isn't it? No. Probably not. Right. Therefore, I'm pretty sure it's already set to 0, no? Okay, fine. Then we'll just do it in a sec. They just changed the currency, lol. They're like, yeah, euro, there we go. Add a euro, easy. They use Control F to find it and then just replace it. No, okay, fine, we'll just do it then. Okay, fine. Then when we set up, okay, okay, easy way to do this. Not int. We're just in it. Fine, done. This should work. Yeah, we did this before. Obviously, I need to add the class. Right, that's fine. Yeah. Right, that's fine, that's good to go. Well, it's not good to go. Right, so we just need to pretty much go through all of them. Fine. That's all good. That's fine. Remove that. Remove that. Yeah, that's fine. We don't return true just yet because we need to do it for every. Actually, no, we can just return true. No, shoot, we don't do that. So I'll just return true there. Fine, done. And then we just make it equal to 0. There we go. Right. So I was on where that should work once I initialize it in the level. Okay, so level. Mojo, no. No. There's more smart people in my chat than currently talking on the stream. I can tell you that, indeed. So there you go. Okay, I want to keep that for now. Right, so we got level again. We'll just have an initialization for level because I want to do some. We need to load We need to load some files as well, so that's fine. So we got void in it again. Did anyone see that girl in who lives in America? Who, like, their parents didn't register her at birth, and she just doesn't exist supposedly. It's quite weird. I don't know how really to get around that. That would be quite a difficult point in someone's life. I feel sorry for her. Right. So yeah. Okay. Right, so we've got void, and then why am I in items? This is completely the wrong place. No, don't do that. Right, I need to go level. Did I do it properly here? I did, okay, I don't know what was going on there. That's not what I wanted, right. Cool. Monster cat, where have you gone? There you go. Okay, okay, that's not somewhere. Okay. Why is that? Am I doing something wrong? Is something... What? What? Hold on. Hold the phone. What the... I did something really weird. I don't even know what I've done. I don't even know what I did there. I think I know why. It's because I didn't really do it properly. There we go. Easy. Right. Okay. Fixed. Okay. So here we'll do some stuff. So when we actually initialize the object, we always want to reinitialize the objects again, which is basically to set them all to 0. So when we can reload it in, that's all good to go. So yeah, all we just need to do is include objects and then initialize that. So that's good. That's really not. Typing is not great at the moment. Right. Okay. So we need to. Yeah. So just objects is all we really need. Please. Great. And then we need to make sure we don't do this more than once. So next time, objects. Objects. Good. Let's copy that. That's fine. So we don't define it twice. Good. Not like that. What's your program at the moment? It's time to learn C++. So the program, if you have a look here, that should tell you most of the stuff you need to know. Because I don't even really know, because it's not my game design. But yeah, just read that and you'll get an idea. I would tell you in person, but I literally I can't even describe it. It's so complicated, and we're going through it slowly. So yeah, but it's a really cool idea. Really cool idea. Okay. Created by Ozred, by the way, who's also in chat watching now, but he's at work, so no input from him for now. Okay, so yeah, level in it. So all we just do is object, or objects, I suppose, and then we just initialize that, and then that will restart every time we initialize the new level. Okay. Bearing in mind those points that are created are purely ideas. They're not set in stone at all. They're just purely ideas that were submitted by the stream. So don't worry. It's not. Well, it looks big. It probably. Yeah. The end result probably won't be as big as that. Okay. Let's just click this some more because why not? Right. Okay. I really need to stop doing that. Okay. So. If we go to our game, sure, right. Okay, so let me just make sure things are any mistakes what I've done so far. Of course I have. Yeah, of course I have. Right. Okay, not too difficult. All we need to do is return true. If it was able to do all that, we can do if statements in a bit. Right, okay, so it's all doing stuff. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Right. Okay, we got this. It's all good. Right, so we got objects in it, all good, fine. I have a good idea for how we're gonna do object loading. Probably using XML, which is a good idea, I think. How it will give it, we'll give the objects like variables and that kind of stuff and how they work. The last one says returned, good. Right, so Obviously we've got levels, that kind of stuff. $70? Is that not good? Is that 70 out of 100? Is that not good? I think that's pretty good. Right, so in game, how are we currently loading the levels? Oh wait, we're not. Okay, brilliant. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so here, we will. Yes, interesting. Okay, so yeah, we gotta do a bit of work today. I think today's gonna be a good day for programming and stuff like that. So we'll get through it. Luckily, I said to Flo on Twitter that it was gonna be about 4 or 5 hours stream today. Again, that's what I'm aiming for in general streams. But yeah, let's see. Right, so we've got set 2. This is where a lot of stuff is going to get done. So we've got level set 2. So first, actually, we need to do level init, I would say. Now we'll initialize what we need, and then okay, let's set it to 1. Is that not how these things work? Oh, it's a string, isn't it? So I believe that I didn't do that, did I? Yeah, this is again what we would do with. Actually, even an array would be easy for this, I think. Actually, no, a vector probably better. Anyway, yeah. So level set. So I think player base. I think. Don't worry, we can. There's a lot of cool stuff we can do with how we're going to load levels. Like I said, this is much better programming. This I know most of you don't think that from me using the array, but don't worry. The actual thing when we get to it and when we just like I said, you guys can change it. So if you think I've done something wrong, you can change it yourself. Right. Yeah. Okay. So I think it's player base, right? Okay, player base. Right. So that we set to player base. Again, you'd think, oh, that means pretty much nothing, and in theory, it kind of does. So for now, we'll just do that for the sake of not messing anything up. And then, cool. That's pretty much. I'll just leave it like that just for testing purposes. That should be all good. And let's go back to the game. So we sent the position. That's fine. Again, most of that would obviously have been done not in when we do this run thing. It's just for how we're just testing different mechanics and stuff. Okay, player base. That is exactly how I did it, right? I did. Okay, but again, it doesn't make any difference, right? Cool. I need to run it again just to make sure I find out actually what it was. Okay. Interesting. Let me just try and not do this. Of course it is. Of course it was that. Alright, so what's wrong with this? That's the magic question. What is wrong with our player base? In fact, can I just... But we would do it up here. So in fact, we don't even need it for now. It's all good. Poetry. Brilliant. Love a bit of poetry. I'm not going to recite any now. Yeah. Okay, so level render. Okay, fine. I don't know what's wrong with that. I'll look to it in a sec. But obviously I don't really want to spend too much time doing all this set 2 and stuff until we get the files working, which we have all the code for, so I'll just copy it over. Right, it's going to create it. Okay. Right, so in our level dot cp, which I really need this. Hold on. I'll work on something in a sec. Read a Shakespeare, Ollie. Not now. Later. Later. Right. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can get this. You know, it really should be objects. I'm going to be honest. Sorry, it should be really object instead of objects. It's really annoying me. It doesn't make any sense to me. So we're just going to do it my way. There we go. Okay. That's why. There you go. Good job. Well done. Points go to Strick. Thank you, Strick. That makes a lot more sense. That's so much better. Thank you. Okay. We can re-add that. Thank you very much. I can't believe I do that like once a project, and it's usually the thing I never see. So thank you. Right. Okay, great. So we'll just do one for now, and then we want to place it somewhere. I literally reticket made in 19. Okay. Where are we doing the player at the moment? Where are we doing the player? I'm just gonna take this for now, so I can get along the right lines type things. This is a long, and that's height. The players, well, great. So to change that in a sec. So the height we can easily change depending. This across, if we make this as 300, we can create that. Of course, we haven't done any creation yet, apart from obviously this. We still need objects render, which is fine. Yeah, I always forget. Well, I don't always forget. It always happens once, or well, actually probably more than once, but it'll be when I'm just trying to rush something. Don't worry. Yeah, but just when I try and rush something. Alright, of course. Right, so that's technically right. That's fine. Of course, it's not going to show anything yet. Do we have an objects create? No, we only have a, sorry, objects rendered? No, so that's fine. For objects rendered, we'll just have it void. That's fine, because it's not going to return anything. You're doing a Dark Souls Let's Play. Yeah, that's not bad. I really enjoyed your Paranautical series. That's the one I watched. So I think Dark Souls, as long as you think you're like, I'm not saying like you're bad, but like you need to be like good enough to play Dark Souls, if you know what I mean. Like, or you're just gonna be trying for ages. So yeah, that kind of stuff. Right. So we're just gonna render. Cool. That's fine. Nothing really needs to be there, and let's do this properly this time without messing anything up. Perfect. Yeah. Right. Okay. Keep on reading. Okay, so we got the render. That's fine. You know, I really swapped to too many things. I think Flo needs to give me some pointers. Really, I'm gonna rely on Flo to give me pointers about my coding now. He's the chief pointer officer, not pointers in coding. Pointer, if you know what I mean. It's he needs to tell me what I'm doing wrong more often. But Strick needs to continue telling me where I'm going wrong as well. I listen to advice from many people. How do you learn how to program? I'm self-taught, which is probably why it's so bad. But yeah, I self-taught myself. I started self-teaching myself 9 years ago when I started Python, and then since then I basically read or YouTube. So I watch videos or read how to do it. That's pretty much it. I don't read much online. It's mainly books. Okay, so this is where this shouldn't get too confusing. So in here we need to include a couple of stuff. So we need to include graphics, and surprisingly that's all we need to do. Right? Yeah, right. Cool. Good. I think probably not. We'll just call it object shift for now. Right. We need to make sure it's not equal to 0. And then good. Okay, so YouTube, that explains a lot, yeah. Right, so, but currently I'm doing computing, so computer science pretty much at university, so I'm learning to properly program, or program properly now, so it's all good. Okay, so how would I like to do this? Right. we get rid of this, right? So this is where the fun comes in. I think probably not. So graphics dot draw. I'm going to create. I've got a nice idea to show off our new system. How to do this? Right. Is that Alt++ X? Yeah, and then we need Alt++ Y. Separated by a comma, of course. And then this will be our thing. What's it called? This will be our thing. So we need to do this properly. So we've got graphics dot. Oh god, it is graphic. Please. Am I doing something wrong here? Oh, that's why it's not working. Right, there we go. Right. There we go. Okay, so currently we have in our sprite bank. I want to create an object bank. Again, easily changed. I don't think I can do that, but I'll keep going for now. And I'll change that in a sec. And then the destination always change the same, which is graphics dot. What? What? Graphics.screen. And then we put the rotation, which is 0, because we love a bit of rotation. Right, right. Which bit needs fixing? Yeah, this bit. Right. So if we just take out object this, and I suppose we just make it. You learn to program units and how Uni and Home to set up. They expect us to already know. No, they literally treat you like an idiot here. Literally. I spent the first spent 6 hours so far on Python on my course so far, right? We haven't even started if statements yet. There you go. There we go. That's pretty much how it is here. You literally start from not knowing anything. They treat you like you know nothing. Right. I was doing something, yes. Yeah, this is how yeah, actually no, this is fine. This is fine. We want around this, right. We'll just make it object ID, I suppose. Yeah. Objected ID. Well, that's not what I wanted. I want object ID. Please, please. Thank you. Wait, what is Sprite Bank even doing? What is going on here? Alright, anyway, we're going to create a new one anyway, so it's all good, right? So I'll show you how it works. Right. Oh, graphics. So, and I also need the H file. So we got, you start 0 again, so that's why, yeah, it's quite boring, it's fine. It's quite boring for me. Loop. Wait, 6 weeks in you do loops. Yeah, I think I'm doing loops. I think I'm doing if statements, else statements next week, and then the week after is loops, I think. But for loops in Python are really weird to me because I did Python quite a while ago, like years ago, and then obviously I'm used to doing C++ like loops, so it's really weird to see how like that. I just look at it and go, is that how they were done? Ah, interesting. Because obviously I reread what I used to know, instead of waiting for what they're telling me to do. Okay, see, there's the vector with the sprite bank, but that's not what we want. I don't think. No. This is what I meant to do. Funny. Okay, I tell you what, I don't think we're storing anything in icons, so I'm just going to keep it in icons for now. I don't think so. Right, so this is the bit Flo will be interested in, but obviously he's busy, so it doesn't really matter. But anyway, so if I go to our lovely side scroller thing, with all the git stuff, because since I did it. We are at methods in Java 5 weeks. Wow. For methods? That's like quite basic stuff. So I would kind of expect that within at least the first, like, how long are your lectures though? Or your lessons? Like, how long do they go on for? Because mine go up to 3 to 4 hours. So if you're doing like an hour a week, I can see it. But I'm doing 3 hours of like non if statement stuff in programming. Kind of weird. Right. Yeah, so assets, right? So this is how we do stuff. I don't think there's anything in here. Let me get rid of all the HTML or PHP files I have. Sorry, right? So it is empty. Okay, so basically how we do files now is much better, and Flo would love this because he really got at me every time I used to do this in the old projects. So basically what happens is now we just literally list on each line the file we want, and it will just store it into an array for us. So it basically puts it into an array, an SDL texture array, instead of having like, well, logo we have on its own because I felt like putting it on its own, but instead of having a new variable, I think, probably not, new SDL texture for every single graphic, we now have an array, which is probably so much better. So yeah, he'll still say it's wrong probably though. Three hours a week plus a 3-hour lab. Nah, my labs are it's basically a lecture lab thing is what I do. 2 times a week, yeah, no, that's not, yeah, I just have 3 hours a week of Python. But I do 12 hours in total a week, I think. No, I do like 10 to 12 hours a week of lessons, not Python, of just general stuff. That's how it works. Okay, I don't want to be here anymore. So yeah, we'll just use icons for now, it makes it so much easier. I really needed objects, what am I doing? So confusing. Okay, so instead of sprite bank, I meant icons. And there we go, it actually works wonderful. That was my bad, sorry guys. Screw arrays. No, arrays is what we want here. Arrays is the best way to do the graphics. We don't want anything else. I know I use a lot of arrays, but oh, of course I don't need this anymore. Yeah. Arrays is the best way for these now. Although well, they're not. They're bad when you misuse them, of course. Dictionary. We tried dictionary. That one time. That did not go well. We tried that one time. That was like months and months ago, though. I'll probably be able to do it much better now. I basically have improved since I last streamed. I think. I hope. In some ways, not bad. Not other ways though. Right, so we create that, that's fine, good to go. I'm really confused, but it's fine, let's go. Set to level, right? So we just object render, so that renders all the objects, that's fine. It goes through them, it renders them, that's fine. Yeah, it would be better here. It's not the dictionary's fault, really. Sure. Yeah. Okay, right. We'll get to vectors. Don't worry. I will like literally change it, but I just don't like doing stuff which I just like. It's hard to explain anyway. It's just a mentality, you know. Like it's fine. We're not making the game right now, although we kind of are, but we're not making the game. We're just testing some stuff. I just want to make sure we get it, and then I just make it look better. Okay. I don't play right now. Oh, I do need graphics right now. Right. Puts it in. Great. Good to go. Good to go. Right. So, do you know what? Let's just get on with this. Right. Let's create an objects thing. I really need to sort this out. This is all wrong, by the way. This was testing stuff that needs cleaning. Right. Objects. Right. So let's quickly create some really weird chest thing, which will I'll get killed by someone. In fact, to save time. Do I still? Oh, I do still the player here. Right. Let's just nick the player. Right. I need to expand the canvas size. And then the width. We'll just make 128 for now. Oh god, please don't do that. Right. Right, let's make a quick chest thing. I like, of course, as people who are new to the channel, I don't make art. People do that who are much better at art than me. That's just the way it goes. Like last one's is good at all. Let's keep it a rectangle. Oh dang. The best. This is literally the worst chest in the world. Oh my, please. There we go. Okay, good. Good. There's like the key thing. I don't know. Go. Great. Wonderful. I don't really know what else I could really do here. Okay. It's all pixel art. Yeah, there was a vote. I think people went with pixel art. This is, I don't even know what's going on. Please, right. Yeah, people went pixel art. So I was like, fine, whatever. Yeah, pixel art. Should be easy then. Right, that's a chest. I don't really care. Okay, that's not something you want to see. Right, okay. Ignore the drinking game. That's for another time. Not on the stream. Please. Right. I instantly go to work instead of actually streaming stuff. Okay. Let's keep going. So we've got game, assets, sprites, and we've got objects, and I'll just call it chest. Brilliant. .png. Perfect. And of course, PNG is all the way for the win. Okay. So if we go back to, not the sprite bank, although I need to copy that. Right. Sprites, and then all we need to do is then go objects. Right, and then it's in the game. There's no more creating other things, other, you know, whatever. It's much better now, which is good. Okay. Probably not going to run straight away, but it's worth a try. At some point, I probably forgot to include something. Yeah, I did. What did I forget to include? Let's follow the trail. Object render. Object render. Oh, of course, we're not creating it for the win. Here we go. Right, so we need to set to. Oh, no, I'm doing that. Right, so we got level set to. In fairness, though, I think it's probably better I put that at the end. It just makes more sense, viably. Right, so set to player base. The last ones, it really depends. But yeah, 64 by 64 seems good for now. Right. Okay. Game. Okay, so we're still following the trail. Right, so we've got levels set to. Set to, we create it, fine. And it puts it. Oh, because it's 0, of course. I think I know what's gone wrong. Yeah, of course it has. Right. Yeah, because it can't be 0. Because we're not actually doing it. This was dumb. Yeah, I need to up it by 1. Right. Like that. And then that should work, I think. Oh no. No. Minus it by 1. There we go. As long as it's not 0, we're good to go. Yeah, of course it's not gonna. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, I didn't think that was actually gonna work. Hold on. Yeah, I knew that's not gonna work. Right, so I wonder. This is difficult to say. I'm trying to think what I need to do. Tell you what. Let's just copy that quickly. Put that there. And just make it 0. That's fine. Okay, let's try this. And I'm definitely Yeah. Fine. Let's go. Right, that should have worked now. Jesus, it's not working. Okay. Right. Well. Breakpoint it. The love of the breakpoint. Yeah. What? Definitely got position. And it stopped at 1. Nice. Probably best way to check then is it's something else which can't be shown there, and can be shown probably here. So yes, asset sprites. That's interesting. Oh wow, 10 out of 10 for me. I know what I'd messed up. That's so interesting of how dumb I am at this stage. Right. Let's try it this time now. There we go. Right. I fixed it. Right, so there we go. We got a chest. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Cool. Right, so of course it would be a lot easier if we already had our text files, but for now it's all good. So when we render it, we just need to make sure that yeah, so here's what's going to happen. So we set the object ID. Obviously we're just doing chests at the moment, that's fine. We'll work on our way in a sec. Although technically it can never be less than 0 with this, I think. If I'm correct. No, I was wrong. I was wrong. We just wanted 0. Working on a way to fix that soon. I know. When we create our own, instead of using icons, we'll create our own object storage. And basically, instead of loading it from what we call a graphical sprite sheet, or yeah, sprite sheet, whatever you want to call it, game studio sheet, whatever, sprites. Anyway, we'll load it from an object file, and then it will give us all the details of what the object does, what its thing is. That will be so much easier. That's the plan, and that's probably what we want to do. That's probably what we want to do. Okay. Right. So for the sake of trying to do stuff here, we're going to include our buttons. Include the buttons. Right. So include the buttons. And that's .h, so that's all good to go. It's like I need another break. Okay. So we've got buttons dot create. That's what's going to do. So right, easy way to do this is just copy both of these in. The length of this is 128. Again, this would be easily fed through from the file we'll be creating. The height is some weird thing. It's like 64, isn't it? In fact, I wanted to lower it. Not resize. That's not at all what I want to do. Canvas size. Here we go. Right. So let's put that at the bottom. Height. Let's try at 64. See how that goes. Yeah, a bit too. It's only slightly too much. I was going to cut it off. It's a lot easier to do. Much better. That makes more sense as well, since the player is not, you know, massive at this stage. Again, by the way, all the graphics are, like I said, temporary, not at all normal or anything like that. I need to do camera size. Right, 64. Let's try this once again. It literally just fit. I'm really surprised at that, but okay. It literally just fit. Just without this. Actually, no, it did it. Okay, cool. Right, it literally just fit. I'm happy with that. Right. That's fine. So then the height is 64. Another thing we need to do therefore is when we load it in here, we need to increase it by it must be like 80, I think. Not like that. That would not appear at all. But yeah. Okay. Really? Oh, okay. There we go. We got buttons create. Is that it? Okay. And then it returns true, right? It does return true. Good. Ah, yes, okay, I remember. Sorry, I'm just remembering how to do this. Right, okay, so then simple if statement. Again, like I said, a lot of this will be derived from a file, so whatever. And for the sake of testing, we'll just print out like this. So we need to, yeah, there we go, we'll just nick these for now. We could nick the vector to do it in a sec, but for now I don't really care. I know you guys do, but I don't, so it's fine, we'll get back to it. All in good time. Right, and then, please, good. I know why, because I've got to set literally my desk is set in gaming mode instead of coding mode, that's why. Right, and we'll just go, chest, I suppose. Chest, right, good. Okay, right, so let's try that. Yes, it does indeed work. But as always, with how these things work, which you can't actually see, brilliant, it does it a couple of times. But that's fine. There's a reason for that. Okay, so that's fine. So if you click it, cool. I'm pretty surprised at that. Okay. I thought that never made any difference, but I don't think it does, as I've just found. Hello, General. Welcome. Mechanical keyboard. You can indeed hear mechanical keyboard. I do apologise. It's a Razer Defender Chroma, which is very nice to use. Okay. All good. Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. So objects. So let's quickly. Sorry, let me just clear up quickly. We'll need. We don't need that anymore. Items we might need, but I'll leave it for now. We don't need objects H anymore. Game. Cool. Good. Okay. What are you using for rendering? SDL. We're using SDL to render. I'll actually add that into the title. SDL2. There we go. Cool. There you go. Right. Well, yeah, we're using SDL basically, but SDL uses OpenGL. Mostly it uses OpenGL. Well, it does. I mean, it can't just use both. It doesn't really work like that. Okay. Is that all good? Project made so far. We're just creating stuff to go in the inventory at the moment. Classic question. What have you done so far? What have I missed? You missed pretty much nothing at the moment. Some boring stuff. That's what you missed, I think. Okay. So. Yeah, so we need to go items. I did say we might need it. I wasn't entirely sure. Buttons we don't need. And for the sake of, so I can be sane again, I need to have the main there. That's fine. We'll do something in a sec. We got items. That's fine. I think I know why I had player open now, because we might need that. Yeah, of course we do. Items, place item is similar to objects, so again it's a copy thing, but I won't copy it over till we have vectors working instead of arrays. Again, it's such an easy thing to do, it shouldn't really make a difference. So yeah, we do actually need a player. GG. Okay, so theoretically when we open chest I would like obviously a graphic to come up. Just quickly let me think, we'll just do it that should work. Hope that should be fine. That is actually really small. Doesn't matter. We'll get back to it. Most of these things are never really done properly. Okay, let's make sure that is a perfect square. Yeah, let's move it up. Move it up, down. There we go, perfect. And then put it a bit lighter inside. There we go. And then get some yeah, I want it 48. Alright, 48 by 48. You'll see what I'm doing in a sec. Not that. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Right. Symbol copy. Oh, where's my layers? Here it is. Right, perfect. Like I said, temporary graphics. I'm not an artist, so don't expect anything. Actually, I don't want to do that. I'll just copy it from this. Right. So let's move these over. Ooh, I messed this up. Never mind. Like I said, not an artist. Oh, I didn't mess it up because I created a new layer. Of course I did. Interesting. This actually looks terrible. This is possibly one of the worst things I think I've seen in my life. If you saw this in a game, what would you do? I think I would Alt F4, probably. Probably. Not sure. Undecided. Let's create a quick GUI. Yeah, GUI. Perfect. I'm going to just create this. Chest inventory. This is a PNG. Perfect. It looks terrible. Right. Good. Wonderful. I remember the times when games you could watch in OpenGL and DirectX and software mode. I swear Civ still does that. Civ 5, I'm pretty sure allows you to still do that. Yeah. When was that? What the hell? Interesting. Okay. Apparently I can set up follow trains now, according to this, what I just popped up on my screen. Interesting. I won't be doing that. Actually, maybe one day. One day. The dream. Cool. That's fine. I think I'm just gonna try this add item thing right now. Okay. We need that in. Why not? Why not? I'm just gonna do this really easily for now. We're not gonna try and overcomplicate any of this stuff. Although it'll probably save time. Actually, it wouldn't save any time in the future. Okay, so we just need to player.add item. Again, we're just testing adding items properly to the inventory system with the help of our little friend here called Cheese. That'll be fine. Right, so we got. Right, what we got? Add item. And then internal item. So this is all set up for file-based. I was about to say transactions. All of the Civs? Nope. Civ Beyond Earth. I disagree. Civ Beyond Earth is not. I didn't like it personally. But that's like every Civ when it starts off. Although I enjoyed Civ 5 base game. Although, you know, Civ 4 is better, but, you know, whatever. Okay. So we got detective cheese, that's fine. That's going to add so much more cheese. Yeah, we need to program this much. Not better. Well, yeah, okay, fine, better. But we need to do this carefully and actually design it well. How we're going to do this? Because I'm thinking about just making a one to actually like an open chest type thing. With an ID, which would actually probably benefit this quite a lot. Let me think. Right, for now we'll do this and test it out, okay? Right, obviously you're like, oh, there is nothing called chest open, but that's because I'm doing it now. Actually, sort of fast. Good. Okay, cool. Is that really not gonna? Oh, let's not do it here then. That makes sense. Let's not do that. No. Let's do this properly. Please. Please, brain. Please work today. Thank you. Okay, cool. Good to go. Right, so we've got our chest open. Cheese, yeah. Okay, and then we'll just make chest open equal to true. True. Yeah, my friends and I are having a massive Civ 5 game next week. We're doing 2 teams of 3 on each one. It's going to be really good. We're doing it with proper tactics and stuff, and that should be interesting. So you should enjoy that. Well, I don't know if I'm streaming it. We're definitely recording it, so that's something. Whether I'll be streaming it or not, I'm not sure. Probably not. It needs to be edited highly if it's with my friends, I'm telling you. Cheese one. Okay, right, so we got the item, that's all good to go. Oh wait, we haven't even added it. Wait, what? Oh, it's player add item, isn't it? What does player do? Adds the item and puts it into... Oh, it shifts it over. Okay, fine. If not, then... Oh, okay, fine. Okay, so I'm just trying to get back, but this code is really old, so don't worry. We're doing continents, and yeah, continents is what we're doing. Okay, player inventory, that's all fine. Adds it because it's a string, I think, yeah, and then total is increased. Okay, that's fine. It's not going to be a 2v2 map. I think we're just doing it standard map, continents. 2 continents is the plan, I think. We're going to have to go with that. I'm playing as Arabia. We already did drafting, and I got Arabia. We're doing tier 1, 2, and 3. Every team has a tier 1, every team has a tier 2, and every team has a tier 3. I'm tier 2, Arabia. I'm going heavy money. And Petra. Okay, so there's good tactics, People might enjoy watching it, we'll see. Okay, so, yeah. What? Oh, right, of course. So it just adds it. This seems fine. I don't see an issue with this. This should all work now. He says, probably not. I'll tell you what then. What's a quick way to test this out? Probably just doing it properly, really, isn't it? We have a render inventory. No, let's do a render inventory. Although I'd rather do it in GUI. You know what, let's make a GUI. Have I not done that yet? Oh, I have. Wonderful. Good. Okay, render GUI, let's go. Right. I should have done this absolutely ages ago. We should have really... This is what I meant to do, like, a while ago. But kind of forgot. So we got the void. Classic render, why not? Oh, why not? Right, let's do this properly, thank you. Oh, no, not that, thank you. Good. Fine. Things to include graphics, because GUI kind of makes sense, doesn't it, really? Anything else? Oh, we need player as well. And it means in game I want to include GUI as well. Okay, that should all be set up, I think. I don't think there's anything else I need to think about here. Yeah, no, maybe, yeah, sure, good, whatever. Oh, last thing, so make sure we don't declare more than once. Cool, good. Kisef money. Oh, Kisef. Am I saying that right? Kisef? Or Kesef? Pronunciation is equal to bad. Okay. Right. So let's go through this. Okay, so I think menu is, we're gonna have menus. So right, so we're gonna render our menus from here. If I could spell menus. So we've got menus. We also have, what else do we have? We have obviously our inventory. And then we got player stats. And then I think we've got robots. I think this robots is fine. Since we're doing that. The second one. Kisef. Okay, cool. Cool. If you need an animation GIF or sprite sheet. Oh, do I? I don't think right now. The idea is I'm actually going to make it a proper sprite sheet. I think. I'm not sure though. We're going to see if I can do it. Well, I can do it. It's just when I want to do it. But for now, I'm fine. Well, I'm trying to keep it down low on creation of graphics until we have an actual thing at the moment. I don't want people to invest too much time in the graphics at this point. I just want to get on with creating the foundations. And then, yeah. Always go sprite sheet. Yeah, sprite sheet is the way we're going to go. Sprite sheet is the way we're going to go. But I just need to implement it. But yeah, no graphic stuff yet until said time. Yeah. But don't worry, Dasons. For now, it's fine. I'm not saying wait a month till you can do it. Probably next week is probably when we want to start doing graphic stuff, I think. Okay, so what's the game looking like now? Probably broken, cause yeah, obviously because I haven't finished much stuff. Oh no, it does run. Interesting. I hope that worked. Oh, okay, fine. No, wait. Okay, fine. That's good then. Wait, what? Wait, I can't actually see it. Obviously, because it's quite small. Okay, no, don't worry. Okay, Delasons, if you made it, then that's fine. Don't worry, I can add it. That's good. Okay, that's what I mean is don't create like loads of stuff. But this is good. Okay, this will be fine. This is the type of thing I'm looking for. This is the stuff I need. Yeah, Delasons, okay, that's fine. That's good. Thank you. It's got a nice shine to it. I like it. That's cool. People are going to find it easier doing pixel graphics and side-on now. This is why I said, look, we're going to probably do pixel graphics. This is literally the worst chest, and I don't even know. Anyway, I'll probably move it up. Forget. This is also a test background. This is not an actual thing either, and obviously not the character. Although this could be technically the cell. I'm not really sure. The thing is, I think this is going to be a kind of point-and-click game / side-scroller. I think I can really make this work properly. Yeah, the point-and-click aspect and the movement is kind of what we're doing. Of course, but we decided we're going to click to move instead of move like that. Oh, we have an animated version. That's nice. Let me open it. Yeah, cool. Of course, because, you know, why not? Because Imgo. That's nice. That's nice. That's good. I like it. Does it remind you of a guy called Ollie? Welcome to the stream, Mark. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so, yeah, I probably should something. Okay, right. How am I gonna... Oh, God, I'm sorry. Forgive me, artists. I'm sorry. In before swatted. Okay. It reminds me of Ollie. There is only one man with the voice. Cool. Perfect. I don't know why I just did that, because that's not what I want to do. That's... Wow. GG. Okay, that's fine. For the sake of listing, so people have a clue what's going on. Inventory. Put that up there. Let's just make it a tiny bit bigger. Cool. Obviously, not final graphics. Don't worry. definitely not. Actually, I think we should have a map up here. That'd be quite cool. Anyway, you want to work on a GUI. Is this, if this is on the Reddit, this graphic, then download it, because you probably want to switch that. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's wrong with this? This is the inventory. I don't really know what's going on here. This is fine. I just need it not purple for me now. Oh right, you're talking to Sean Spalding. Who's Sean Spalding? Player, I think, yeah. Inventory, cool, done. Nice. I don't know who that is. GML teacher. GML. What's GML? I'm so bad. Anyway, okay, cool. Yeah, so also kind of forgot to say we need to load in all the actually no we don't. What am I thinking? Of course we don't. Of course we don't. That's fine. Sean Spalding. I don't know who Sean Spalding is. Let me quickly look. This is important.
Which determines the rate everything runs at in terms of the number of...
I might sound like that, I'm not sure. I can't hear my own voice. You can't hear your own voice? That makes no sense! Everyone hears their own voice. Yeah, but it's very different. You can't really tell what you sound like. It's like, do you know what I'm talking about? Like, you'll just suddenly, like, listen to your voice and be like, that's not me. That's not me, I don't know who that is. That's not me at all. That's not what I want. Here we go. Okay, I'll quickly do it. Actually, I'll tell you what, instead of posting on the subreddit, I'm just going to do something a lot better. Oh, what am I doing? Why did I close it? No, I didn't. Okay, hold on. Hold on. By the way, if anyone wants to make graphics, this is just in the future. Like I said to last time, so you can make graphics if you want. I'd rather you ask, though, because I don't want you making stuff which hasn't really been decided yet, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah, start upload. Hold on. So do ask, but always upload to Emvia. It really helps me, and it's free. So I mean, why not? There you go. There's a link to the upload. I don't want to post it on the Reddit because someone else made it, and it would look like I did it, and I didn't. So yeah. Okay. Right, we're here for a reason, and that reason is to make a quick array again. Why not? Okay. Did someone just... No. I don't think someone donated. It just really went really weird. Mark, thank you for following the channel. I think I turned off notifications by accident. It may still pop up. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Mark, thank you. Sorry for... not, yeah, I turned pop-ups off for some strange reason. I do apologise. But yeah, you're on there now. By the way, Ollie, you made me a car admin on TeamSpeak. There we go. Mark, thank you very much for the channel. Welcome to the studio. You're now officially a member of the studio. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the studio. By the way, Ollie, you made me a co-admin. Oh, shoot. Okay, sorry, my bad. There we go. Thank you, Mark, if you didn't hear me. Hopefully you did. Right. Sort of online. Yep, co-admin TeamSpeak. I didn't personally, but you are, yes. I didn't do it. It's... What's this? What is this? That was weird. I'm sure that was fine. I hope that's not broken. Cool. Is that we're making... We're not making Sword Art Online. We're making something along that was inspired in some way by Sword Art Online. We're not making Sword Art Online. This is a futuristic... You can think of it as a futuristic Sword Art Online with a mix of... what's the film name? What's the film name? Could someone tell the film name that was used quite a lot? I would appreciate it. The one with Jim Carrey. You know the one. Please, chat. Please, help me out. Yeah, so I was going to make a new SDL. Yeah, cool. And we're going to make this just GUI, so we can save it all in one place. That's good. It's not... Well... can't run it at the moment. Hold on. We haven't made anything. Well, this is literally in the... Why do I keep turning my volume down? What is this? Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Truman Show. Thank you. I keep turning my volume down. I do apologise. I don't know what's going on. That's really weird. Forget that happened. That never happened. Forget it. Okay, Truman Show. That's the one. Yeah, so Sword Art Online, Truman Show, and a couple of other things. But yeah, it's not Sword Art Online. It is not Sword Art Online, but it's got aspects from it in a way. It's got inspiration in some way. Right. Right, I need to put this in. So that's all fine. This is where this gets slightly awkward. This is the messy part. I agree. This is the messy part that really needs to be fixed. But what are you gonna do? Maybe you could fix it. That might help. Maybe I could. Maybe I could. Why is this so? Hell. Alright, okay. Right, that should all be fine. In fact, let's copy that again. I'm thinking the same thing as you. Why is that there? I think I know, it's for text. Alright, General, don't worry. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It was yeah, we're nearly halfway through the stream anyway. You've been here for basically half the stream, I think. Alright, so we need to change all these to GUI stuff. GUI file, right. And that's it for GUI file. Then we just need to change all the GUI line. GUI line, there we go. GUI line, and what else we got? We got to... Is that it? Hello? Is that it? Yep, it looks like it. Wow. Icon total. That looks like something I meant to change. Yes, it is something I meant to change. We're on a follower train at the moment. I don't know who's followed. It hasn't popped up yet, but I'm sure we're seeing it soon. Thank you very much to those who have followed. It should pop up. If not, I will read your names out. So that's fine. Alright, take that. I don't think there's anything else I need to be weird about and take. I don't think so. This is the complicated part, but once we've actually designed it properly, it will be much more helpful. Thank you, Mark, for linking that. I appreciate it. Okay, that's dumb graphics. We're not interested in that at the moment. There we go. GUI total, GUI total, GUI total, and that should be good to go. I think, apart from the file name. If I'm correct, yeah. The only thing is the file name. And in fact, I'm just going to put it in GUI. I'm going to try and clean this up a bit more. GUI bank. So, in fact, we just need to create a quick thing. And in fact, why do you keep saying in fact? Do you know any other words? Probably not. No, probably not. I should just rename these all Sprite Bank. Fair enough. Okay, because it didn't pop up. Just for Play It, thank you very much for on the channel. Welcome to the studio. You're now officially a member. Thank you very, very much. And someone else somewhere. Hold on. Hold on. I've had so many donators. Thank you very much to all the donators so far. I think Mark, it's just Mark so far, and him. Thank you very much. There you go. Just for Play It. It's taking its time. Thank you very much for on the channel. Welcome to the studio. You're now officially a member. Welcome. Okay, right, that's good to go. I think, yeah, fine. And just to make sure one last time before I leave, yeah, that's all good. Okay, so now we can actually start adding stuff to it. From just opening up GUI Bank. Great, and you can go. So obviously, as you are aware, the chest is not a GUI, clearly. So I think the first thing I want to add, I really do need to stop closing stuff. Alright, player inventory is probably the first thing. In fact, the logo, it could probably fit in this one. It kind of made sense for it to go in. So maybe we'll do that. That was quite. Oh yeah, I can just duplicate it. I mean, brain today. That's what happens when you have lectures all morning and then you come do this. It's not great. Not great at all. I learnt about web design today. It's not like I spent years of my life doing web design and have a company dedicated to web design. Never mind. Right, chest inventory, that's all good to go. Those should load up. In fact, let's quickly test it. Like I say, graphics not final, but early stages. These are not like excuses to... Oh dear. Okay, yeah, okay, fine. Yeah. What? Sorry, what have I done? What did I just do? In fact, I own two companies. One for, how do you call it? Multimedia, I suppose. Multimedia. Why is this showing here? Oh, right. Okay. No, wait, what? Definitely broke something somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, I own one company doing multimedia, like film. And, yeah, film, basically, I suppose you could say. That currently is on hold at the moment. Here we go. This is why. Sorry, my bad. Right, yeah, that's currently on hold at the moment. And then the other one's a basically web one, which is the stuff I've been posting on Twitter, all the education-based stuff. That's part of the company. That's one of the main projects we've been working on. So yeah, there's that. There is indeed that. Why does this keep changing? Oh, it's because of all the stuff. Okay. Yeah, I try and have a lot going for me. Not everything works out, of course, as like the film one currently isn't working out. But that's not. It's not a problem. It's not working out. It's just that I don't have. It's one. I'm at university, so it's impossible. My business partners are studying somewhere else. And it's impossible that way. So there's that. And that's pretty much it. Excuse me, I need to keep drinking. There we go. So professional, so professional. I'm going to make this season of Games to Your Life so much more professional. And no, not at all. I'm trying. When I meant professional, I meant I was going to try and stick to actual doing stuff instead of wasting people's time, as I felt I was last season. Right, is this going to overwrite? Hopefully not. No, it doesn't overwrite. Wonderful. Right. So now we got that. We can quickly swap to game. Let's not do anything there. We're going to do it not in run. Is this why it's... I'm not sure. Oh wait, have I messed this up? Oh no, I haven't. Okay. For now, yeah, fine. GUI. Sure. Render. Go. Good to go. Yeah, I got a lot of people to thank for how my life's gone. Like all the people, like even like you guys who just kind of get me through these streams. These streams are like helpful. Like I understand a lot. Like a lot of you in chat are better than me at programming. It's. I think it should be pretty obvious to most people that's the case. Like I'm not the best programmer, and this is about me learning, which in turn helps those who are here to learn. And it gives entertainment to those who know how to program, because they can just laugh. So there's that, I suppose. But yeah, hopefully it's entertaining in some way. Okay, so yeah, good. Right, so GUI render. Right, so we got inventory. So I'll tell you what. Let's just try and get the inventory loaded in. Cool. And the funny thing is, I can just put this as 0, 0, so it's not going to be that difficult. Next thing is, please, thanks. And it's GUI. There we go. Player inventory is 0. So let's put that in. Next one is graphics screen. Why did I put graphics screen? I need to change this because it's always the same thing. I don't think I'm ever going to try and use more than one renderer. So. Or maybe we could at one point, but then we'll just, I don't know, I think we should just get rid of this. It's quite annoying, but well. Right. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. And for the sake of testing, let's view it. And then we go, we have our render. Now. Good. Well, that's kind of good. I'm happy the GUI needs to overlay everything else. So that's good. Player should overlap all objects. So that's good. Anything else I need to think of? I don't think so. I like this point and click aspect. We really need to discuss how we're going to do stuff, but the point and click aspect is something which I'm interested in. Yeah, thoroughly. So we need to look into it. Point and click and movement, I think, is good. I think that's going to be a fun game. and it's got kind of, then we can have we can have good aspects to it. Okay, so forget the chest, forget graphics, it's all good at the moment. Cool. Although this graphic is pretty, I like it. Okay, so you're probably like, Ollie, can we please go on with stuff? Right, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to quickly run back to the player. And we actually just need to take this pretty much. Actually, no we don't. Best thing to take, actually no it is this. Let's just take this, it's a lot easier. Okay, so we're going to place this here. A lot, yeah, okay, that's fine. That's a constant, that's fine. Right. Alright, so we need it not equal to that. That's fine. Fine, remove that. So this is going to basically loop around and show everything. So if we go to our objects, how we're doing it here, we just nick this, I think, yeah. So we take that. Oh jeez, actually this is not going to go well, is it? Hold on. Actually no, this is fine. Okay, so we just need to change some stuff. A lot of stuff is weird in this because it's literally just copy and paste from older projects just to save time. Did I really just do that? Typical me. Typical me. Right, copy that. Paste it in. Thank you. Okay. So, right. Right, so we got... Right, this can all go. Obviously, we'll just leave that 0 at the moment because we'll do our own code. It's only this which is the issue, okay? And so, graphics icons, that's fine. Let's think about this. Okay, so instead of having our, this is literally going to break everything, but what's the difference? We always break everything. Okay, so when we add an item, we're going to make it an ID. And you're probably like, oh, typical. But in theory, I think this is a better way to go, especially with the way we're going. So here we go. This is where we have to fix as much as possible. So for one, we need to make this an int as well. Ollie, why don't you make this a vector? Yeah, we'll do it soon. Soon, TM. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this needs to be is equal to 0, because that's fine. And then what else we got? Okay, that's good. Okay, need to do it up here. That's fine as well. Okay, good. So I'm just going to take this slowly so we don't muck anything up, so I don't spend hours later on here. Inventory total, that goes up. Okay, that's all good. Okay. In fact, just a quick way to find it is just to run it. Of course it doesn't work. Right. Where we got? Yes, right. Of course that's not going to work. So cheese, we'll just make one. Why not? Run it again. Cool. Oh well, of course, yeah, because this is what we're doing. Oh yeah, and that's not going to work either, of course. So let's just remove that. Oh, and that. Okay. Fine. Without deleting that. That's quite vital, that bit. Okay. Welcome to all the new people joining the channel today. Thank you very much. Welcome back. Right, okay, it runs. Okay, that's cool. Right. In fact, actually, is this going to kill me? Right, you might be interested that somehow... Okay, I'm going to redo that just so you are aware of how we kind of know it works already. So, right. By the way, guys, we're making a kind of point and click thing at the moment. I'm just testing some stuff out. So, right, so I click on it. Oh, it opens, it actually adds the item. So we now added a chest because it's loading the wrong thing. But that's fine. That's cool. That's actually really good, actually. I'm actually quite happy for me. You should feel happy for me. Everyone feel happy for me. That was a good quote. I've already forgotten it, but it was good. Classic glassons. Right, icons. What are we even doing in icons? Yeah, we really need... Yeah, okay, whatever. icons would really be helpful for items, probably. Oh God, I tell you what, we're just gonna make a range of these. Right, so we got icons we'll keep for now because I have a feeling I might need them for something. I have an idea what I need them for. Will not reveal yet. Items, objects. Those are the two I'm happy with now. Is there anything else I would like to do? No. For now, I'm happy with that. Thank you, Genestons. Right. Okay. Back to looking at this. This is text. Okay. I know some of you weren't here, so I'm gonna who have been here previously and will know the problems we have with text. But I fixed them, so we can have text now. Isn't that great? So we can actually give on demand. Not really on demand. I wouldn't say on demand. But pretty much on demand. Yeah, I didn't need to recopy that, did I? On demand text, basically, with the game. So you don't have to create PNGs to have text now. Isn't that wonderful? Right, so we've got item total, object total. Anything? Okay, we've got to do a couple of these. Right. 10 out of 10. Right, item. Hello, Potato. Welcome. Nice to see you again. Welcome back. Okay, we got item line, item file. What else we got? Yeah, and then we need object. Object file. Sora's at school. Oh, Scora's back as well. Hello, Scora. Hello, guys. Thank you for being here. Don't worry. School. I suppose you could call it school this morning. Not really. Kind of. Not really. Nah. I had lots of not fun. Basically. Oh, you're sick. Oh, sorry, Scora, to hear that. Yeah. I've stayed away from illness for a nice time at the moment. I'm quite happy. Obviously, I'm sad for you. But yeah, I'm really surprised because usually, especially after, I never got the freshest flu. Some of you might know what that is. Probably not. But it's basically most people do get like some sort of small illness after freshers week at uni. I did not get ill. I stayed strong. But sorry to hear you're ill. Do get better. Okay. Dumping graphics, I'm not bothered about at the moment. We can do that pretty easily. Right, so we got... oh, do we still call this icon? Let's call that GUI. Let's fix that. Let's not confuse ourselves from stuff. Okay, cool. I'm trying to work out if I need to go answer the door. This is a difficult decision I need to make. I will be literally like 2 secs. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to go answer the door at the other end of the flat. Okay. Wow. What? Right. Good thing I saw that. Usually I don't. Oh, is this all the GUI stuff? Okay. So wait. What am I looking at? That's GUI. This is item. This is what we want. Item. Sorry. Let's have a look. Ollie, how's the game going? It's going quite well. We're getting somewhere, I think. And yes, I am self-taught. Book and internet basically is how I kind of learnt. Yeah, mostly I start every language with watching a video to see what it's like, and then book if it's good.